My name is Melvin Alvarez and I am studying Internet Marketing at Full Sail University. Today I am doing a brief podcast interview featuring Hector Fajardo, Associate Media Director for Wow Factor. You can check out their website at www.wowfactorusa.com. I worked with Hector a few years ago in a previous job. I managed a few accounts his agency handles the advertising for. I was on the opposite end of the spectrum, working for a broadcasting company where I took care of changing copy to commercials both on TV and online. I've always wondered what the job is like for a media director, especially now that I'm studying internet marketing. Hopefully Hector can shed some light on the subject. Because we did not get a chance to speak over the phone, I will be reading Hector's replies. When asked, what do you see as the role of visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession? Hector's response was, I see a big change in the way people are viewing art. There is more of an emotional connection. This connection may have been there before, but the viewer's ability to leave comments on how they feel via the web give emotions a voice. This can change the way a piece is viewed within society. It only takes one person to express light on a dark piece and the rest of the crowd will start to see the dark piece as bright. Then, when I asked Hector, new communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your industry, and can you provide an example? His response was extremely positive. The accessibility of a camera phone and new technology found on photo editing within certain applications, anyone can become a photographer or artist. And social media has played a big role in the amount of impressions each piece can be viewed. This allows society to express creativity. This in turn helps foster new innovative ideas. An opinion in a comment box can travel a very long way very fast, and this is something we as marketers try to take advantage of within our campaign execution. When asked, what popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry? His response was, creative ways to display a client logo. Art can be very impressive, and having a subliminal logo can make a lasting appeal for the brand. Then, when I asked Hector, who is one of your favorite visual artists and what is your favorite style of visual art? His response was, I find all art to be appealing. If I had to pick one style, it would be something vibrant and full of color. Romero Brito hits the nail on the head. I've never heard of Romero Brito, and after looking him up, I agree his style is vibrant and full of color. It almost reminds me of stained glass. Or something I would see a mural of in the Miami Art District. I live in Miami, and from time to time, I like to take a drive in the area to simply admire the art. This area used to be considered the ghetto, and in a matter of what felt like a short time, but it was more like a couple of years, it transformed. The entire area is a work of art, and that's why they call it the Art District. Last but not least, when I asked Hector, how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creativity process? His response was, knowledge of famous artists is not as important in my direct profession, but of the creative department. Luckily, the World Wide Web has given me an endless archive and history at the click of a button. I was hoping to get a different response from Hector for that question, being that he is the media director for a known agency in Miami, but unfortunately, like he says, he does not work in the creative department. However, I would like to thank Hector for his willingness to answer my questions and for taking time out of his day to do so. Thank you, Hector, and thank you all who are listening.